Yo, what's going on, guys? Rammus is currently a top 15 jungler. With some of the item changes and with how they tweaked the runes around, he's in an okay spot. We have Aftershock Final Life Conditioning with Unflinching, Triumph, Alacrity, Attack Speed with double HP. You can no longer go double armor because Riot decided you don't need armor anymore. Got Drake Green jungle item as well with Ghost. For your build, Rammus has some decent options at the moment. You generally rush Thornmail because it's the most armor you can get for the price, while simultaneously still getting health and some heal cut, plus you can force them to auto you. And then second item rush is always Sunfire. Third is, generally speaking, gonna be magic resist, so their team has plenty of magic damage, so in that case you typically want Canic. Canic is a really good. Now if you only need a little bit of magic resist and you still want to keep going armor, then Jack Show third is totally fine, but generally speaking on Rammus, it's almost always Thornmail into Sunfire. The only time you ever don't go Sunfire is when they're full magic damage, in which case you go Hollowed Radiant second, which is literally just a magic resist Sunfire. It's the same item, it's just magic resist version. It won't let you build both because it's literally just the same item. I would smite him, but my W was already up, so I'll just stand here and slug it out with red buff. And then we'll head over here. We'll end up smiting these guys. I told Quinn I was going to 3 camp in a top, so hopefully she sets that up. Go to E auto into W. I actually W'd late there. My E taunt ran out of attack speed. That was a mistake. I E'd slightly early. Your W perpetuates your E duration, which is an attack speed buff for Rammus. And we goofed that there. We'll go ahead and Ghost early. Into a Q. Should be a kill. As a jungler, you always hit level 3 first. We got with our Q, auto, into EW. Doesn't really matter who gets the first blood here, as long as he dies. She literally gave up cannon to get that minion. That's bad. She shouldn't stay for that. It's before the 5-minute mark. I'll go ahead and reset myself. Honestly, maybe going mid there was the right call. Kind of dicey. Thing is, I got the kill. It's first blood. I can afford a bramble. On your first bat, getting as much armor as possible is nice because every jungle monster, minion, turret, champion autos do physical damage, except for Gromp magic damage and Corki autos. So having the armor is nice. We could go mid here. Once you're level 3 on Rammus is when you start spam ganking a bit. His level 4 is nothing special. It's not like how it is for Zach, where he gets the extra jump distance. Oh, he's in a weird spot here. Oh, Udyr's here. Saw him with my oracles just in time. No clue why Udyr was there, but he was. He shouldn't really have been there. Should have full clear from bot side to top side. You know, he's there. Just expect the laner to run towards their jungler. It's a rule of thumb. Yeah, I don't know. That was really weird. I think maybe he was AFK or something at the start, because it says supposedly he only has 4 CS, but I don't know if that's when if I technically saw him there or if it was just my oracle shimmer. There's nothing to really gank here. Yeah, can't gank for it. We at least got him to overheat. Not worth a whole lot. We'll go for top, man. These ganks are just not panning out. Skip past him. Having 2 smite charges feels terrible. Kench heals himself whenever he hits you with his tongue. His long tongue hit. And smite that. Him with an auto and a W. Ideally, he should save taunt until he starts his dash, but he was low enough. He didn't really have the threat of it living there. Oh wait, Quinn still died. Cool. Thanks. Got that from Udyr. He's running a weird way. I think he's going for my raptors. I don't want to let him have those. I don't trust it. Not one bit. He hasn't backed yet. I have no clue what his route was. I'm still very confused on what he ran. Rammus is not a soloist. You're not looking to invade the enemy jungler. The only camp you can semi-safely take is their raptors. So if you know they're not going to be there, you can take it really fast with your W. You chew themselves up on that. W's a little Thornmail, our Bramble's a little Thornmail. Yon has actual items because he's a laner. Meanwhile, Udyr has jungle item, which does nothing against champions. So you can't fight that at all. Try and go on bot. I can knock Trist out of the air with my Q. It's a displacement. Anyone in a jump or a dash, tumble. Rammus Q is effectively an Alistar knockup. So if we just get in behind her and kind of hover it, ideally. So we come in deep from behind, we can hold a Q for as long as we want to. She effectively can't jump at all. As long as my Q duration's still going. I'll just camp the angle she's trying to flee from. Go ahead and Ghost Q behind Xerath. Hey, buddy. Oof. That was a perfect flash. It didn't hit my Q and he still got max distance with it. Well played to him. Here's Triss. She's not going to do a whole lot of damage against me here. I have a lot of armor. Udyr has Sheen. He's playing 80 Udyr. Kind of got to get on Triss. Alright, this works. Udyr's squishy enough. Triss can't kill me with autos, man. It's just not going to happen. She's going to have some kind of penetration. Here's Rumble. I'd rather not fight this. He wasted his time. He roamed, used R, got nothing. Is he going to turn here? Well, there goes Xerath. Big Jinx slow. Can't quite get it to her. Got Tristan with the taunt. Ripperoni for her. That was such a clown fiesta fight. Everyone decided, you know what, bot lane? It looks like a good fight. I don't want to do Dragon, missing too much health. Doing Gromp here is kind of awkward. Arguably, I should just reset. I guess my Smite Charge was coming up, though. Getting pretty close to Thornmail. It feels weird backing on that. Probably just grab Giant's Belt boots. Because we can't afford Thornmail outright. There's no reason to not buy boots. It's a pretty expensive item. Even when you buy the partials, it is kind of pricey. You need 1,000 gold. And the difference between a Bramble and a Giant's Belt and a Thornmail is massive. It's more than double the armor. And the damage they take from hitting me triples. It's wild. The Grievous Wound effects is still identical. We're hitting a really late level 6 since we ganked so much early on. I didn't do much farming. Oh, they're actually on those. I didn't realize that. Oof, Quinn's getting roasted. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Kench is wrecking her. If I can get my ultimate, maybe. As it is right now, we've had trouble getting gank setups from Yone. I don't trust this Quinn at all. She's basically losing even though I camped her lane. I'd rather play for bot lane at this point. Q into this guy. I got oracles on. Arn behind him. Oh, he's got flash. Imagine that. Mid 14 minute mark for his flash. We'll come in behind them. We don't want to shoot this towards them because if it hits a ward, they'll know we're in the area. Our AD carry isn't here. She's just AFK. Deciding what she's going to buy. Alright, we'll probably just go for Xerath. Or Trist if she does this. She got the root. There's the taunt. As long as Trist doesn't get resets off of auto and karma like that. That was dicey. Karma was able to finish it. And whenever Trist full explodes her bombs on an enemy champion, she gets jump reset. She might have been able to escape if she jumped away. She even has tier 2 boots. Should take drag with Jinx if she's smart. It's going to be really annoying if she goes for plates instead of dragon. Rammus is really bad at taking drags. The sooner you can get the first dragon, especially on a winning team, it's really valuable. She just missed her. Anyways, it's really valuable because then you can get the drag sold that much sooner because each dragon's on a 5-minute respawn from the first one. Or from the last one that you took. But by getting this one over with, setting us up to get the drag sold that much sooner. Gotta control ward bot side. Rumble no flash. He's been kind of skittish. If we can get in right as he's seeing Yone though, it could be a good gank. He's backing off though immediately. Do you see that? He just clears the way and then he's out of there. He's not even trying to get... Seemingly not even trying to get plates. I'll go ahead and burn Ghost. The faster we're moving... Oh, why the heck is this guy even here? It's so frustrating. I'm gonna R away. That really sucks, man. Such a lame way to die. They must have had vision on me because Rumble roamed incredibly early and Udyr went to cut me off. I went this way and they just knew I was there. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go run bot side. They might try to dive Jinx. Yone is at least up 2 plates for Rumble. He's also up a lot of CS because Rumble's playing kind of rat roam. Not too worried about the laning phase. Jinx is almost dead. It's kind of hard to gank for this bot lane. Jinx is seemingly never in lane. She's just always resetting her in base. We have to focus Xerath, I think. As long as Karma doesn't get killed by Trist. She's going to get resets off me. That sucks. I'll smite her. She's slowed. And we need one more hit. Nice. That's huge. I'm going to go for Rumble. She's low right there. Nice. IQ in behind. No flash. He's always moving away from me. It's so frustrating. Like, why is he even running that way? I doubt I'm on a ward right now. When I was coming all the way through, it's possible. What's coming up here? Void Grubs are up again. I'm a full item, but so is Udyr. I don't know. We kind of need to stop him on the grubs. He's taking these for free again. I missed my smite. Udyr's getting heal cutted massively. This is bad. I have nobody really rotating. That really sucks. Rumble's in trouble. His flash is not even up here. Nice. Alright, that fight turned out pretty well, all things considered. 1 for 3, and they sent 4 people. So it was a 3v4, and we got 2 of them. This is kind of looking like a low-key a Merc Tread angle. I'm a little worried about lethal tempo Trist and 80 Udyr's the thing. Because as they start to get penetration, you can't penetrate reduces incoming damage by attacks by 12%. That is inherently super, super strong. I don't want to let her get a plate. Nice if the minions would focus me instead of the turret. Help me clear them. We'll max E second. Down a lot of CS. It is what it is. Jinx is by herself pushed up. She's going to get killed by Udyr any second here. It's hard to find time to farm when the lanes are this chaotic. Seems like there's never a good time. Jinx traps. Jinx traps is one of the only snares in the game that knocks people out of the air. I assume this is warded. I don't know. Most likely is. Alright, I'll Q in behind him on Ghost. We'll R through that. Auto EW. Jinx needs to fire her rocket, man. She's saving that for next game. She didn't want speed up. Nice. Alright, not bad. Then we just stay. We crowd bot lane here. We say F, mid, and top. If they come back bot, they will die. As long as our bot lane doesn't make it obvious. They shouldn't step past the... Yeah, if they step up too far and they just stay there, the enemies will kind of know. So you kind of have to time when you step up to be a little bit more dynamic. Alright, let's take Scuttle. We can take Drag. Maybe set something up on Rumble. Rumble's missing a chunk of health. I think his flash is up. Yeah, I want to take these real quick. So the only camp Rammus can take at a reasonable speed is literally just Raptors. It's so sad, but it's true. So we just do the drag. The way they're positioned, by the time they... You know, I can't really get in on him. He's going to throw a stun. I'm lined up with the wall. It's all off. And this is second drag. Easy win con, man. We got, ooh, dude, Earth Drags. 2 Earth Drags incoming on Rammus. My goodness. Percent base arm. Ooh, got the R. Auto EW. Yon misses R on a CC target. Very cool. Love to see it. Nice karma damage. Let's hit the turret. If he hits my Thorn Mail, the turret's going to start hitting me. Why would Yon jump back when I'm tanking turret? That was gross. It's like he thought he was tanking turret. That was a free kill on Udyr. I had to wait for my taunt. Yon jumped out, probably thinking my taunt was still on a cooldown. Udyr's got the Trinity plated. Our only magic damage character is Karma. She's doing a lot of damage. Zack's Realm Spike. I've been saying this for seasons now, guys. Support is the most overpowered autopilot role in the game. There's no other role where you can be playing on 10% like brain capacity and get such high value. Now, it's not the bet. If you're playing, if you want to climb with the highest win rate possible, Turbo Giga Smurf, support's not really the role for that unless you're duo abusing, but as a whole, it's definitely the best role to climb on for the average player. 100%. Guarantee you Karma's done more damage against enemy champions than she's probably top 2 on our team right now. Top 2 or 3 as support. I can't do anything about them. I'll just dive Zerath if we can get the minions for it. I say we just raw dive this guy. I'm taking 1 turret. Nice Karma CC. Nice. Yeah, Zerath was ready for it. He had his stun out. He was ready, but yeah, it's not going to work. I'm moving too quick. He loses turret. Zerath dies. Not bad. They'd committed so much top here. I just canceled Kench's thing. I'll just R out, whatever. I wanted those raptors. Rammus R needs to be reworked. He was one of the best junglers in the game for a tank jungler. Now he's one of the worst on average because his R is so bad. Sure, it's an unstoppable dash, so you can go through snares and any type of CC. But to get max value out of your R, you need to be moving quickly. And to move quickly, you need your Q. So to put your R and Q on cooldown in the same stroke, your 2 main gap closing tools, that's rough. We're going to go and smite him after he comes out of taunt. Red buff autos on him. Got somebody's TP there. There's someone over here. Oof, he's running. I kind of have to hold on to my taunt. He's dead if he steps into this. I don't have smite. He's heal cutted. He's in trouble, man. Auto Q auto. Q's a good auto reset for Rammus. What is this chick doing? Knocked her out of the air with my Q. I waited till she was in air, and while she's using those thick legs to push off, she can't be stopped. You gotta wait till she's technically left the ground, and then you can smack her out of the air like a fly. We just pin her off there. We cancel our autos. We just walk her down. Hit her with Q. R is up, so we could look for a dive or just kind of a long chase situation in general. Karma's in a bad spot. I could R in here. Could. There's no need. I was already on top of them. I was thinking about going for the Zerath at that point. We'll go around for Kench. Karma needs to get off that. Again with my E to cancel his dash. There's someone on her. I'm going to smite him, slow him down. Well, oof, that's rough. Got my R slow on this. I'm about to die. No clue where the team is, man. These guys are all low. Alright, we got him taunted. Slugging it out, man. AD Udyr couldn't pinch. Yeah, Jinx is just such low damage right now. It's insane. Once Jinx gets some damage, we're cooking, man. She's got Collector for whatever reason. Taking almost all magic damage at the moment. It's brutal. Kench did more to me than anyone else. Sunfire or Hollow Radiance. In this situation, Zerath, Rumble, Kench. It's a hollowed radiance angle. Also, pound for pound, it is a stronger item because it gives way more health, and you also get the health regeneration. So yeah, we'll go hollowed radiance here. It does feel bad though since Rammus scales so well off of armor. Next up, I would like to get a Jack Show. Jack Show should be a recommended item. It's incredibly good on Rammus since he stays alive. He's never the first person to really die in a fight if he positions properly. It ramps up and give you % base increased armor. Magic resist is huge since his W already gives him so much. Oh yeah, they're taking drag for free right now. I'm gonna R off the Q to close distance. I have no clue why we're letting this why are we letting this guy take this for free? Like, what is this? He should be taking the dragon right now too. Got it. That's ridiculous, man. We just gotta group up on these people. I'm saving my E. Hey, Trist. Hey, buddy. She's getting wrecked. I need to speed up. Oh, nice. Oof, got her R. We can take the red. That's 5 red buffs. We need to take this. Red buff OP, man. 20-minute mark plus. We get 5 reds for the team. I don't think they have a good answer to the Rammus pick here. Like I said, I think once Jinx actually does some damage, we're cooking. But for now, she just really isn't doing a whole lot of that. I'm going to ghost past the stun. She need to just... Oof, I got the taunt down. Nice. W doesn't slow us, so we can just stay in W form. There's no real downside here. I don't have taunt, though, so we'll just leave. Alright, we need to get out of this area. Let's go get Scuttle. Just waiting for drag. We're not on a timer. They're the ones who have to end before things get bad for them. Jinx outscales every single... There's not a single AD carry in the game that can out-damage Jinx. The only exception to that is when Aphelios was brain dead overpowered and you could kill everyone with pressing one button, which was his ultimate. It hasn't been that way for a long, long time. So Jinx is by far the strongest. You just gotta scale up, get the drags, and we'll be fine. Against massive disjoints, Teemo Mushrooms or AP Shaco, you need to go for Kaenic instead of Hollowed Radiance because Kaenic gives you a massive front end Moss shield. Nice. That Yone damage is wild. Alright, Yone is doing some wild damage. Whoo-wee! He's got 3 items. That's what's going on here. He's got way more gold spent than anyone else. Good lord, that's outrageous. They needed a Tristar against him. I'm not seeing Trist. She can't push up against this. She's too squishy. I got my W on. She's going to cut herself up on me. Gotta leave here. We can't actually get anything besides inhib. The inhib leads into drag. Should just take it, or into Baron. If they step up, we simply turn. We have Scuttle speed up as well for not much longer. It'd be nice if that was up for more of this. Yeah, we got a turn. These guys are coming in. Yone's stalling them out a bit. I probably don't even need the Karma Shield. Probably just leave it on Jinx. Alright, we got to fight. Oh, go for Kench. Got W on, down he goes. I'll smite Udyr. Yone gets knock up off of that. Just Rumble R Jinx has got to get out of, dude. Whew. Hey, Rumble. Hey, Trist. Whew. Okay, Yone finishes him off. I'm happy with that. If we're tanking effectively, ideally we shouldn't be dying. But if they're going to overcommit to kill us, then that's fine. It is what it is. Dude, my mouse, it's not letting me move it. It's like, oh, it's on lock screen is what's going on. Because basically as a tank, if you find yourself losing team fights while simultaneously you're the first person dying as a tank in the majority of your games, that simply means you're tanking before your teammates are even there to help you. Now in this situation, the majority of the fight, my teammates weren't in range to help. It was just the enemies overcommitted damage on me because I was the main person they could hit. You'll see that a lot in with new players or lower elo. Tanks simply think just because they're being focused, they're helping the team, when in reality, if you're tanking for 4 seconds and your teammates are 4 seconds away, if you die or lose a significant amount of health in those 4 seconds, you weren't really helping your team. You're just getting yourself killed. Tanking is a different side of the same coin as peeling. Different face of the same coin. You can't really do one in its highest level without doing the other. And hey, Rumble. Are all right over. Got him with the taunt W. Nice Karma Q. I guess we just go for Kench here. Skadoosh. Yeah, that's cute, buddy. Yeah, you're never getting away. I'll eat the Udyr. He's got no business going in like this. Got him with the Q. When he comes out of that, then I'll smite him. He's trying to back up his Kench, help to get him out. Kench is not getting out from that position. Jinx is already full lethal tempoed. Yon's full lethal tempoed. We're going with W. Turret's doing about 100 damage per shot once it's heated up against it. Or 183 full heated up when I'm on my W. That is GG's. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. We'll be low damage dealt. We'll be incredibly high damage taken when you count self-mitigated. Let's see. For damage dealt against the enemy champions, we were top 3 in the game. Not bad at all. Karma did do way more than Jinx. I'm not surprised. Jinx really wasn't participating much in fights at all. So pretty solid there. For damage taken, we took top 4 in the game. Not bad. I know if we look at self-mitigated, it will more than compensate. So Kench is up 3-5. He's up about 8k damage. We should self-mitigate far more than 8. Okay, not bad. So Kench actually took the most damage in the whole game. He self-mitigated about 4 less than me, but he took about 8 more. So all in all, combined, he took about 4 more. I mean, Kench tanked far more than everybody else. Pretty happy with that. A lot of this was due to the last 2 times he died, he was kind of out in no man's land and got shredded down. In that last fight, I didn't take much damage at all. For runes high value, all in all, Rammus is decent right now. He's a level 3 spam gank type character. He's good as long as you have a high damage backline or a front line that can capitalize. There's certain comps that he just doesn't make sense on. When your team's already really tanky, there's no real reason to run a Rammus. Or if your team's main source of damage is already magic damage, there's no reason to run him. Because the Thornmail, his W, the Sunfire, his Q, his R, it's all doing magic damage, even his passive. So if your team's magic damage heavy, or if your team's already really tanky, there's no point. If you guys enjoyed this Rammus video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what champion you want to see next down in the comments below. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.